Alright, hello guys. Today I'm going to do kind of just like a weather talk, just going to talk about upcoming events, some stuff that could happen in the next few weeks, some stuff to look out for and all that. That's going to be the beginning of this new series that I'm going to do. It's just going to be like every once in a while, let's do a weather talk, and I'll talk to you guys about the weather and upcoming things we need to look at. But first, let me do a shout out to, let me see here. It is Clarky's Weather and Stuff. Link will be in the description down below. Go check out his channel. Does some really good. He's he's an Australian. Does some pretty good footage of stuff. It's pretty cool. He has a good channel. Go give him some support. Go grow his channel a lot, guys. I know you can. So now let's begin. What I'm gonna do, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get my I was just using my Rubik's Cube because. Wait, not Rubik's Cube. I give up. Okay, so we're gonna start off here with, guys. Oh, what just happened? Jeez, my brain. Okay, so what we're gonna start off with is the Gfs Simulated Radar. So we're gonna start just at the current time, basically. Also, sorry if you hear some like gardening being done or like a weed whipper and lawnmower. Yeah. Just don't worry about it. I'm sorry about that, but. Let's begin with this. So currently what we're looking at, we have that snowstorm that I was talking about that is over here, and of course my dog starts barking. This is a great start to recording. We have that snowstorm right here, lingering showers still in this area, moving off. We also have some more snow off to the west, but something interesting. So this is Sunday, May 10th. I'm just going to let you guys view this because, you know, May 11th, this all happens. Another thing to look out for is the severe weather. The severe weather across the region currently, so May 12th is something I noticed, some severe weather over here into Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, Nebraska, Kansas. I don't know why I said Nebraska. So yeah, some severe weather there. That's a possibility that it's looking like could happen. That's Tuesday, May 12th. So that's going to move off, bring some severe weather to probably Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and that moves off finally. And all that moisture, we have some more pop-up severe thunderstorms in West Texas. I don't know. I was about to say West Africa, and that was not going to be correct. Yeah, almost in West Texas. And then all that moisture that we had from down here moves up to the north, and this is May 14th, Thursday, May 14th. We have some more severe weather, and this is looking like a severe weather threat for the Ohio Valley in this area right here. So we have, of course, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin. I'd say that even Kentucky could get some, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. This could be a pretty interesting severe weather event. So we could have two severe weather events next week, it looks like. So you can see it moves off, and we have another regurgitating version of it. This is later that night, goes through, and something kind of, I just want to point this out. It's kind of fun. Look at it. It's like the Hawaiian Islands. We have the Big Island, and we have Hawaii and all that. It's like literally, it's like Hawaii is just chilling over Wisconsin and Michigan right now. But nonetheless, I'm gonna quit talking really quick about weird stuff. So that moves off, goes into Canada, then moves in there. And now something else I want you guys to notice really quick is that we have this down here that starts developing. That will end up, yeah, I'll just let you guys see. This one ends up being possibly turning into a tropical system. You can see more flare-ups of severe weather in the traditional tornado alley. But this ends up being a low-pressure system. And, okay, can I not get a sounding? Come on. But, oh my gosh, this is a great recording. Yeah, that ends up turning into a low pressure system and gets more tight right there and starts swirling up. Basically has it literally, I'm just going to show you this to you guys. It does have a swirling motion to it. So I think this could be at its peak also. Stop it with the sound. I give up, guys. I'm done. Stupid chocolate tidbit. Yeah, it starts swirling, and at its lowest pressure, it's 999. So this is really interesting. to see that we have a 999 millibar system. This is May 19th. And also something interesting is that it's catching, this is next week, and it's picking this up. So very interesting, and this finally, it moves off into the sea. Whew. Alright. Now, that is the end of looking at this model, and you can see more scattered severe weather for Oklahoma, northern, Texas, a lot of just, the usual suspects happening. Also, looks like we could, this is May 24th, very long, very, what am I trying to, I give up. But very long term, I give up. I'm just gonna move on. But very long term, and there's some showing severe weather for Wisconsin and Minneapolis. So we'll have to see what that brings. Now we're gonna go over to just do a little quick run of the Pacific. I mean the Pacific. No, the Atlantic. I'm gonna take a look at that really quick. This is, let me go to, okay, whatever. We're gonna go to the Western Atlantic. Can my phone not buzz when I'm recording, please? Thank you. Okay. So, what we're looking at, this is the Western Atlantic, and, let me make sure it's on radar. Is not a thing. Okay. Whatever. So, this, I'm just gonna do a quick model run. This one's gonna go really quick. So, you can see we have something notable is the amount of severe, some thunderstorm activity just lingering in the Gulf. Very noticeable to see how much we get. You can see, and then that moves off. And now we just have another thing notable is the amount of moisture coming in as well. This is a ton of moisture forming in this area. That's gonna help fuel these. If one system gets going, it's have a lot of fuel to help it. So this is May 15th, and this is where we see that storm start to kick off. Starts going up the coast. 999 millibars, very strong. Well, not that, very strong. Yeah, 999 millibars is very strong, apparently, to me. Oh, boy. No. Okay. So possibly a tropical depression, and it zooms up and off into the Atlantic. So I think we have to keep an eye on that, because it's being picked up on this is short term as well, so this is being picked up basically next week, guys. So this is it's still really far out, because this is Friday of next week that it starts showing, and it's it's an active thunderstorm activity area, but it's something we have to look out for. So, and finally, one more thing, let's see if I can find it. See, simulated IR satellite, is this the thing I want? No, this is not the thing I want. Come on. There we go. So yeah, simulated IR satellite starts picking up the thunderstorm activity, and now it really picks it up right there. We have that one down there. That's another possible system, but it really picks it up. You can also see a swirling motion. I'm just gonna let it play. You can see that swirling motion in it, the counterclockwise rotation, and before it dissipates. So I think that is something we have to look out for, and I'm definitely gonna keep updating you guys on that. Something very interesting. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the vorticity on that as well. This is also really rather interesting. So, we see it. This is where it starts to begin Friday. We got some more rotation beginning down here in the Bahamas. Something interesting that happens is it starts moving up the coastline. And as it starts moving up the coastline, you can see I'm just gonna really show you guys. You can see that rotation in it. And I think it could make landfall on South Carolina and North Carolina, possibly Georgia, but that, very interesting, honestly. A very interesting thing. And this is what I mean, because, okay, guys, before I get hate in the comments, because I know it's gonna happen, because I'm talking about this very late out, but it's picking up on it pretty short term as well. Like, this is being picked up pretty well, and you can see it finally dissipates as it moves off, but you can see it's just a very nice area of possible tropical activity. And when that forms, we're not that short of a time away from the actual hurricane season, so I think it's possible. Okay, alright, so now we're gonna go over to the Storm Prediction Center. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys. This is the day 2 outlook for tomorrow. We have 3 areas of marginal risks. I'm only talking about this because I want to keep you guys informed. I think it's a fun thing to do. So we have a marginal risk down here for southern Florida, one for the Ohio Valley, and one for, it looks like, maybe, let's see here, I think it's like western, oh my gosh, I keep on wanting to say Western Africa, but it's not. Western Texas right there. So I'm going to go ahead with probabilities. Tornado, none, which is a good thing. Wind, we have a 5% chance for every single spot that's under a marginal risk, we have a 5% chance. And then the hail, a 5% chance, except for the southern Florida one. Now for the NAM3KM model run, let me go ahead and show you guys this. So we're going to start off, let me go to, let's see here. I'm just going to go to the eastern U.S. So I'm using the simulated radar one because why not? So you can see that, let's see here. So Sunday, May 10th, the storms begin to develop over in, so the storms first start to develop over here in the Ohio Valley, but then as times move on, we have these storms that move out, and then the storms start to develop over there in western Texas. I actually said it right. And that transitioned into more of a snowstorm as well, and then finally moves off. But then Tuesday, May 12th, we have that, yeah, like I said, that threat beginning again. So I think Ohio Valley is going to get hit the worst because the radar, let me actually go in. I'm going to get a better look at this because we need a better look because, let's see here, May 10th. So we need a better look at this because, yeah, it looks like, it doesn't look like they will get hit as bad. I think it's going to be really bad more to the west of Texas, but I think for Texas itself, it's not going to be as bad. And that's until May 12th when the storms start firing up again. As you can see, we have some storms start firing up. Now, finally, we're going to go ahead. I just want to show you guys the this month temperature and the precipitation outlook. So this is the temperature outlook. So you can see much of the west and south is going to be warmer than average, unless most of the Midwest and Northeast is going to be cooler than average, and this is going to affect us in multiple ways. So, excuse me, when these meet, this is where we have that this is where we're going to have the severe weather, because all of these meetings, we have that cold air, the warm air pushing in, so that's going to fuel the severe storms in this area, because we have these two areas, and it's going to be basically kind of like right here. This is where we can see probably a lot of it now. Actually, I'm just going to put, like, this area is where we're going to see a lot of our severe weather now, basically. Because we have warmer, and then we have that cooler, so that's going to fuel a lot of it. Now, for the month one precip, I don't know why they worded that. You can see we have two areas of the below average, below normal, or whatever. Below average, below normal. So we have that for basically almost the entire Midwest is going to be below average, as well as some of the West is going to be below average. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about the above average, and that's going to be for New England, that area, basically northeastern America, and also Southern America. And that's probably going to be because of all the severe weather they're getting. So that's going to be pretty useful, because I do believe there were fires over here in the Florida Panhandle that are sparking evacuations. So if you know someone that lives there, make sure they are notified of that. So I do believe that'll do for today's episode. Also, thank you guys for the yesterday. What the heck was I trying? Thank you guys for the yesterday. Oh my god, I'm having a good day today. But yes. So thank you guys for yesterday. I didn't think that the my Fun Friday idea would actually be fun for you guys, or you guys would like it, but apparently you guys did, because I guess you guys are just as insane as I am. I'm just kidding. I'm the only one insane here. So, I'm going to, this has been quite a wacky episode. This has been quite a wacky video, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna explain to you guys, I am okay? You guys don't have to worry about me in the comments. I am okay. You don't have to worry about me. I mean, maybe you do, but you just don't worry about it. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, maybe subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. We are on the goal for 150 subscribers, and we have 112 right now. Thank you guys. Also, thank you guys for just the constant support, by the way. Just thank you a lot. And I'm not going to prolong this any longer. I'll see you all in the next weather-related video. Goodbye, everyone. Stupid phone, can you stop?